there too. Zoinks. That's a little scary. So do you guys remember the time we specifically went to Maryland with the Mustang Mach-1 to meet up with Staying Mode and Street Speed to get some runs in against their 2024 Mustang GTs? Staying Mode had the 10-speed, a Dark Horse, and Mike had the 10-speed 24 GT, kind of like the one I currently have, Apex. At the time, I decided to take the Mach-1, and I drove up to Maryland, and our buddy Jake was so kind enough to let us use his weld setup that he had with the Hoosiers. Absolutely freaking baller on this car. Instantly fell in love with the look, and I know when I dropped that video, a lot of you were on my ass about getting a drag pack for this car. Keep in mind, I have never raced on a drag pack, let alone dig race the car. I've never done that in my life. We ended up making the 2-hour drive to Delaware to the little private airport we had access to, and it was time to get some runs in. Once we got to Delaware though, it was game time, and the first thing I wanted to do was shake some cobwebs off and just try to dig launch this car for the first time in my life. So the first launch, I did make a little rookie mistake, and when I tried to engage the launch control to hold my RPM so I can slip the clutch and go, it didn't dawn on me that the launch control would activate when you smash the gas, and then the car would pick it up and set it at your desired RPM. But instead, I tried to feather it to that RPM, and it wouldn't hold launch control, and I wasn't able to use it that whole day. So first little test hit, not that good, but we made do. After that though, it was time to line it up with Staying Mode's 10-speed Dark Horse for the first time ever. That race didn't go in my favor, but I did get my feet wet and I was able to adjust from there.
All right, boys, hit that like button. Dark Horse versus Mach-1, absolute beast of a showdown.
Hard to leave out the hole. So Staying Mode's 10-speed Dark Horse did get out on me from the hit, and I just couldn't reel them in. That thing just was cooking. That launch with manually holding the RPMs and not using the launch control, I want to say I was at like 2,800 3K maybe. As you saw, the car still bogged down. Now it was time for the second run, and this one I knew I had to feed it some more RPM, and the results were a little bit better because we ended up taking the dub on that one. All right, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3. As you saw, not the greatest launch, but it was indeed better, and I ended up taking the win on that one, which I was super hype on. Considering that was my first time ever with any Coyote platform dig racing, it was an absolute like instant adrenaline. I was super hyped because, you know, out driving a 10-speed, stock or not, those 10 speeds are no joke from a dig. After Staying Mode and I got our runs in, Mike showed up with his 24 GT, and, you know, Mike and I in the same place together for the first time ever. We're definitely gonna make some content. So we lined them up, and I want to say the first dig Mike got me. 1, 2, 3. I got it.
I think Mike got him by a little bit.
Pretty sure I got walked on the first one, but the second one is where the addiction started. The whole entire mindset changed, and I was like, damn, I want to do this again. We got out the hole fast. This thing hooked up. I just drove the piss out of this car, and I was hooked ever since.
Yep, that's what I'm telling them.
1, 2, 3. Way early. As soon as I slipped that clutch and just smashed the gas, it just hooked and I was just banging gears, and that was the perfect mix to like completely change my whole mindset, because dig racing a manual car after that and having that satisfaction of beating up on some 10R80s was probably the best feeling. Like, I was on a high that whole weekend after that day. But to keep a long story short though, you might be wondering where I'm going with this video, and if you could take a peek over by that table, we have about 5 to 6 boxes there. After we got done filming that video and such, I just could not stop thinking about getting a proper drag pack for honestly all the cars. And at the time it was just Lucifer and Maverick, and as far as Apex, that is like hella recent. I didn't even have the house at the time. I told Jake, look, if you ever want to sell this weld setup with the Hoosiers, let me know first, because they worked on my car. They looked even better on the Mach 1. Like, that was probably the best look I have ever seen on a Grabber Blue Mach 1 handling pack, period. But fast forwarding about 6 to 7 months later, we have some goodies here over on the table, which we are going to tackle today. You might be able to tell we do have some drag wheels there, and in this box, well, I've just been boasting about them this whole video, so you could probably tell what's in those. We have a full drag pack now for all the Mustangs, including Lucifer, and that's exactly why we went ahead and sold all the wheels and tires to Jordan for his Boss 302, because he really needed them. And for those that pay attention to the little details in the video, you probably saw Lucifer in the background rocking the new drag pack setup we have, which aren't 15s, they are actually 17s, and here's my thought process behind this. When I went to get a drag pack, I was like, okay, I should probably just do one and be done. When I was looking into getting a drag pack, I wanted one that would literally fit every Mustang I have. Lucifer, Maverick, and when the time comes, Apex, because that car is getting a Whipple, and with the Whipple, we are going for 9s, and we're gonna need it. But I figured the 17s would not only look good, but it would be more versatile for all of the cars we have here on the channel. So I reached out to our friends over at VMS Racing, and they absolutely love the vision. They hopped on board with the channel and the cars, and they sent us out their 17-inch rears bead locks. Like, this is going to be a little future proof for us, so when we do have that Whipple on, you know, Apex, the bead lock will come in clutch at that time to get that 9-second pass. So I'm kind of future proofing, and no, I'm not buying these just to look cool. Like, we're going to use these one day. No sense in not getting the non-bead lock at first when I know I'm going to need them. So we went with the 17-inch rear bead lock, and I mean, just look at that thing. These look incredible in my opinion. Like, I genuinely love how these look, and not to mention, for a bead lock, they're not that heavy. We have the 18-inch front runner, which this one has the polished lip. I think on the Mach 1 with the blue, that polished lip is going to look killer. And for those wondering, as far as the rear bead lock, here are the specs for that, and you can find all this stuff linked in the description as well. And this is actually a little throwback, because when I had my 2020 Hades, I had a VMS drag pack for the track and such, but that was the black painted lip. I went with the polished on this one because I just think, you know, on the blue and on the white, this is gonna go stupid. But nonetheless, huge shout out to VMS for believing in the vision, and we are gonna put these things to use. I'm gonna use them heavily on Maverick and heavily on Apex when the time comes, and we will dabble with Lucifer, since, you know, that's a stick car too, and, you know, with what's in these boxes, we should be Gucci. Check out the links in the description for your VMS drag setup, and guys, do not break the bank, especially if you're trying to buy a house, because, you know, a house is more important. Go check out VMS in the description below and go cop you some. With the drag setup, we obviously need some tires, and our friends over at Lethal Performance came in clutch and sent us out the big meats. The big meat, Larry Hoosiers. Same ones you saw in the photo with Jake's welds, and shout out to Jake for putting me onto these things. Like, they actually not only look cool on like the car, but they work. I'm a firm believer in these suckers now. So we got our set of the 28 by 10.5 by 17s for the rear, and then for the front we got the 28 by 4.5 18s with, you know, the white tire letters as well. But again, huge shout out goes to our fam over at Lethal Performance. You guys really did not have to send me these out. Like, I inquired to buy them, but you know, yet again, Lethal Performance comes in clutch. They fuck with DBP and the DBP squad. If y'all need your aftermarket parts, go check out Lethal. Use promo code DBP squad to save money. So right now we're gonna load up the truck, bring the wheels and tires to my boy Zach Jarvis. He's gonna get these things mounted at balance for us because I guess your typical shops like Discount Tire won't do a bead lock, which is kind of unfortunate. It's all good though, because I know Zach has done them before. He'll take care of us. Yeah. Yeet. We're loaded up. Let's go to Bill Crumpton. The future is bright for this S650, if you guys couldn't tell already. Shwing! We're currently pulling up to Bill Crumpton now, and again, huge shout out to Zach for knocking this out for me. And they just cucked me. I gotta figure out how to get in this place. Oh, check this out. We do one of these doohickeys. Yeah. Good Lord, imagine trying to get into this with the car. I might flip the truck doing this right now. Hoo! Swing. But yes, huge shout out to Zach for doing this like kind of last minute. I do appreciate it, buddy. I'm gonna get these things dropped off. He is currently working, so I don't want to take too much of his time. So we got him dropped off. Zach here might be a familiar face. The guy that new edge swap front end in SN95. If you guys remember that video. That's been a while. And then we did what, like a $160, $150 in that car?
That was terrifying.
I think I labeled the video. I think I labeled it. He tried to kill DVP in a new edge or something. We're gonna get these things mounted up, and I'm gonna let this man take care of them.
You take the ring off,
okay.
Instead of mounting the bead on the inside,
you mount it on the outside. These were 15 foot-pounds of torque on the bolts, which that looks like a lot of fun. There's a lot of bolts there.
Yeah.
And what do you just treat that like you're bolting up a wheel, just staggered?
Star pattern.
Well, I'll let you to it, man. I appreciate it, guys. If you need bead locks mounted, I mean, Zach here at Bill Crumpton can do them. There's not many places that will do them, man. Like I worked at Discount Tire. I asked them because I was gonna buy the tires from them. They're like, no, we don't touch that. It's like, damn, that sucks. Oh yeah, where's those custom weights at? You bought black weights just for me, man. That was really nice of you. Look at that, dude. Fresh bought black weights. Let's go. That's how you know he really cares. I like how he just sprayed it on the cart. You're like, oh, the cart needs a paint job anyway. Yeah. Since we're out and about and I didn't do it the other day, we're going to hit this little Valvoline quick because we got the inspection done. We got the wheels and tires put back on the truck. And the last thing is it needs an oil change pretty desperately. And I just don't have the time to knock this out real quick. I got a lot on my plate. So we're gonna hit the good old Valvoline real fast. They're knocking out the oil now. The pricing for stuff these days is insane because I know like buying Motorcraft oil from Ford and stuff, like each oil change on the Mustangs cost me like 125 bucks. So pull up to Valvoline and have them do it in the truck was like 110 for full synthetic in this thing. So it's really not that bad of a deal. It makes my life easier. And just like that, fellas, we are gone. That's a crazy lineup.
Hello.
How you liking it?
I love it.
Yeah?
It's cozy.
Are you becoming a Mustang girl now?
For a daily, maybe.
Oh, so Karma's staying. You want to take a ride with me? Or you want to hang out at home? I know you just worked.
Where are we going?
Zach's shop, just to pick up my wheels. They're done.
I'll ride.
You want to ride?
Yeah.
All right, come on. It's about 3 hours later. Got a lot of work done. As you can tell, it rained. It's like clockwork here on the weekends. Every frickin' Friday going into the weekend, it rains. See, I'm retired, so Monday feels like a weekend.
Yep. Wait, what? Monday feels like a weekend? No, it's not. You be hustling on Mondays to get this video out. I'm
retired, though. I technically, am I retired or not? I do my hobby. It's what I love to do, and it's a full-time job. It's like I would do this even if I didn't, I was doing this without making money. So I'm technically retired, no? I was doing this before I made a dime because I found it genuinely fun. It's just like somebody that like digs holes out front or something for fun, like plays in a sandbox. If you could play in a sandbox and get paid for it, you would technically be retired.
If like money wasn't a subject,
I was still doing it. I still did what I did without making a penny for years. I'm retired. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm technically retired.
I think he just wants to brag and say, I'm retired.
I mean, I think I'm
retired.
retired.
What do y'all think?
On paper, I think I'm retired. I was doing YouTube before getting paid. I'm now getting paid because I'm super blessed and grateful and thankful for everything. But I would be doing this regardless though. Don't be a hater.
I'm not
just because I retired at 26 years old, don't get mad at me.
You just, you know, you what you want.
We're gonna go check these bad boys out. And tomorrow we're slapping them on probably, I mean, I gotta get spacers for Blue Lucifer. I was actually gonna ask you guys if anybody else is running the VMSs on their S197 because Blue Lucifer, it doesn't clear the Brembos, which is unfortunate. How'd it go? Yeah, they look sick.
It took about an hour.
Did it? Yeah. Tedious as hell, isn't it?
You gotta
Oh my god, dude. Those look sick. Look at these things. That looks so good. Yeah, it's on fire. I appreciate it, man.
not much weight, are
Oh yeah, how did they balance out? Pretty decent?
Great. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Guys, we have the VMS bead lock. 17s in the rear, 18s up front with the Hoosiers. And they look absolutely incredible. It's gonna slap on all three cars, honestly. It is going to look good. A bolt pops and snaps.
I was so scared.
Oh!
Look like a lot of your rock crawler blocks are like.
Alright, let me go pay the man. We'll get going. They look good, right?
I'm not giving my opinion until I see them on a car.
What? You don't like it? You don't? What? Let me just put it to you this way. For a guy that likes cars, they're sweet.
Mine's gonna be a guy.
Because you obviously don't like them.
I did not say I didn't like them. I'm just excited to see the finished product of them on a car.
What's good, bro?
What's good?
What you doing?
Chilling.
Damn, that was kind of crispy there.
Lemon.
Hey, I'm telling you, those lemon seltzers, bro. Kick the soda. The seltzers are where it's at. I am stoked because we're taking our brand new drag setup that was sent out by VMS Racing themselves. They supplied us with a 17 and 18-inch drag pack beadlock wheel, and then our friends over at Lethal Performance saw that I needed tires and they were like, we got you. So make sure you fellas watching this video right now go shop at Lethal Performance and use my promo code DBP Squad. You can save 10% off so many different products, guys, and people are getting crazy savings. Like the long tube headers that went on this car, they're the Lethal Performance Cooks Collab 1 7/8 headers, and you can have those shipped directly to your door for less than $1,600, and that is Cooks. That's unheard of, to be honest. So I would definitely go check them out. Link in the description.
I think these wheels are way better than those.
You think so?
Put some Hoosies on these.
All right, that's crazy. I'm so gassed though because we're throwing the drag pack on Maverick today. I haven't shown this car much love, but I'll tell you what, I did detail it, stuck it in the garage, so this is about to feel awesome, especially the fact that the car will be clean on a fresh, brand new drag pack. Like, I'm gonna enjoy this car today. I've been rocking out with Apex a lot, man. I've been putting some miles on that thing, and I need to, oh, my wheel fell off. Man, dude, I freaking love this car. You guys have my word, at the end of this month, this garage will be finished, as in walls, ceiling, and lighting. That's my goal. So I need you guys to remind me every video that you don't see this, you know, get worked on. Drop a friendly reminder in the comments, say, DBP, get your garage done. We need to start filming in here, and I'm gonna make that happen. I've been looking forward to this day for a hot minute, and you know, a big part of me really wants to get this car out, do some NA runs at the track, and you know, just kind of see what we can do, because I think I can crack a good 11-second pass in this car. I really do, and that's gonna be like the goal. And I know to many that's not much, but for an NA Mach 1 with all the, you know, handling pack stuff and the fact that it's a Tremec and such, that'll be a nice little goal for me. If I can do like an 11.8, I would be extremely happy with that.
I'm a tire changer, like a NASCAR pro. You ready?
They're not, look at you, dumbass. Brandon Miranda exposed. First VMS, oh my God, these are light. First VMS going on. Clear. First rear beadlock. Oh, baby. Now we're talking there, Billy. We are talking. We're gonna get this thing torqued and we are gonna go rip and skip, baby. It gets hot in that garage, dude. I need some AC in there.
Great out here.
I got 2 windows in there. They did have a split unit up there at one point. That would be a nice investment later down the line, but I even think like 2 window units at the very least. It'll definitely cool it down some in there. But before we start the car up, if you saw in Monday's video, we obviously did the exhaust on Apex and stuff, and if you missed it, you are sleeping on your boy, you're sleeping on the squad, and you're sleeping on this channel. The full exhaust setup on my 24 GT Apex here is 100% completed. I saw this at Advanced Auto, and a lot of people have been using this water wetter, and this is like a super coolant additive that is supposedly supposed to make your car, you know, the cylinder head temp and stuff, cool it down a little bit more, because there's some science behind this that, you know, it stops corrosion, and it also does like some sort of thing with friction. I don't know. You can read into it. I bought 2 jugs. I put one in Apex, and I'll be real with you, I went ripping on the car after it cycled through and stuff. Right after a hard rip, the car hit 212, but then instantly dropped to 195, and I actually put a clip in there as well of that happening. I haven't really seen that happen before with a Mustang, but for this car actually has an additional oil cooler because it is a Mach 1 handling pack, and we're gonna put some water wetter in this as well. Go drive it around, kind of see where the, you know, cylinder head temps stay, and I don't know, I think it works. I'm not too sure, but we're gonna attempt it again. You're just gonna open your coolant tank, and you're gonna apply a full thing of this to each coolant system worth, if that makes sense. Crack this open. I'm gonna get some for Lucifer if I think it's worth it. I mean, it can't hurt anything, so put that in there. You want to take a sip?
You did yesterday. How was it?
Dude, my body ran cool the whole night. Wait. We're gonna start up Maverick right now, pull this thing out, see how it looks. I love this car, dude. It's been a journey with this car. I don't know. Which one are you taking, Brandon? As is right now. Full bolt-on E Maverick, or are you taking packs on Lucifer?
Probably this.
Maverick? Dude, a lot of people don't understand. They just, unless you've had both or you've driven both like hard.
That thing's coming up too.
That's cool and all, but the Mach handling pack,
yeah.
That car was built to be driven hard, and I've given this car hell. And A, it's just been so fun. I love it like this.
You know what else has been given hell?
Oh, Minion? Oh, dude, Minion's about to see phase 2. We have injectors coming, E85 coming, getting it tuned. Brand's about to have Minion spicy. Those Gen 2s, man, they run. And on E with a fresh tune, it's gonna be good. I think these two would be a good run. For real. Same gearing. And yeah, I'm excited to see that car. Oh my God, bro. That car just looks too hard. The color combo with like the white pinstripes on the grabber, and then like the Hoosier tire lettering and the VMS with the polish. Like, look at that, dude. Dude, that's looking meaty. They get the rear shot with the wicker bill and the quads.
Hang on. The shot right here.
That shit looks good as f, bro. I'm stoked on that. Oh my God. Where did I put my drink, bro? Oh, there it is. Bro, when you go on E85, you need to get yourself a set of those. Oh, dude, she starts up so much smoother since you did those plugs. Like, way, way smoother. You can feel it too, can't you? When you get into it, does it cut up or anything?
Not really, no.
Yeah, I can tell it runs a lot happier. I mean, boys, look at Maverick right now, dude. This thing is stunting. It looks so freaking good, dude. I just want to go to a track event right now. Some of the most fun I've ever had, though, in a stick shift car was this. That day at that airport, man, it was a fun one. Oh, it feels so much different than the S650 though. That's the one thing that's getting a little wonky getting used to, is jumping from car to car. You could definitely feel like the weight savings with the wheel and tire setup. Like it's very, very noticeable. Let's roll into one real quick. I could definitely feel that weight savings right there. But when you go from like the handling pack Mach wheels with the tires and such, and you know, slap these on, like this is my first time in a minute, you could definitely feel it. It feels really good. Felt good. Oh sh, there's a cop right there too. Zoinks. That's a little scary. I ended that pole just in time. I did not expect to see him sitting there. Fill up on some fresh E. Let's go. This little cocker took the E-pump. I thought I was a gunner. Tuna, holy shit, E85's going up. What is going on? Get that corn juice. Yeah, dude, I'm really excited for you to like experience full E, bro. It's gonna change you, dude. I'm telling you, it feels so good. It's just, you can't really describe it. You can just tell the car's happy though. Like, it's just one of those things, like you get on the gas and it's like, boom, it's like super responsive and it just goes. What is that? Is that a tick? That is a tick. How much to put it on your face right now? Don't get near Brandon, he has a tick. Bro, there's another. Dude, why do you have so many ticks on your car?
It's so dirty.
Dude, you have another. That's 3,
There's something over here too.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bro, why do you have ticks all over your car? Bro, I'd be scared to sit in that bitch, bro. That's a tick, dude. That's crazy. It must be the yellow.
The yellow always gets bugs on it.
That's crazy though.
Especially when it's dirty.
Ticks is wild. Do I have any on mine? How's it going, man?
Not bad, bro.
Doing well. Would you like a tax write-off? Yes. Chow it down, big boy. We are supposed to meet up with Jordan because we're supposed to put his birthday present on from Ramina and myself. We got him some Roush side skirts for the S197 because the boss is lacking those. Yet again, we had some fun with Maverick and the brand new VMS drag pack for the cars, and the bead locks look insane. The front runner with the polished lip this time around looks really good. And as I mentioned on Hades, we had the painted lip. Trust me, I know it's gonna be a little silly driving around on a freaking beadlock Hoosier slick setup with a stock tune 10R80 Coyote. It's a little silly, I ain't gonna lie. All good fun here, just doing it to see what it looks like, and you know, to get my ass in gear to grind harder and harder so we can get that paint matched Oxford white Whipple put on the car. Let's go and speed run this. Oh, there we go. Now we are talking. Fire old girl up. I cannot hear myself think, but that's so sick. I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, that's fire looking. Guys, oh my God. I can't. This is not gonna be safe, boys. No freaking way it starts raining as soon as I finish this up. Oh my God, this is so annoying. I literally tried. I was about to go out and start ripping on the car, do a couple digs. Yeah, here we are. This, you can't make it up. One thing about the drag pack is you would typically feel a lot of sway, but this one, it seems to be pretty solid. Like, I don't feel any, you know, back and forth or anything like that, so that's always good. Let's see if we can egg on Brandon. It doesn't take much. Let's do one of these. I told you, it takes literally no effort to get him the while out. Oh, Minion got some comp. Oh, there's a bridge. Y'all know the deal. God, I love this car. We're about to pull pull up to the Mirandas right now, and I think Jordan's already there with the Boss 302, so we can actually give him his birthday present, get it installed, and my God, this Boss is about to look so good. Not that it doesn't look good now, but it's the little details such as those Roush side skirts. They just, you know, it completely transforms the look and the aero of the, like, you know, the S197, and I love them. Side note though, I am enjoying myself right now in Maverick. I just freaking love this car, dude. I love it, love it, love it. A lot of people ask me which one I find the most fun, and it's gotta be Maverick, man. It just does it all. Oh, Jordan already has his car in the garage. Check that out. What the hell are you wearing? Can we get a fit check real quick? Come over here. This man is rocking a ball cap, a polo, shorts, and 2 socks with moccasins, and a Fitbit.
It's not getting fired up. Mr. Al.
Fucking stupid, bro. Oh, dude, Maverick is a savage. Look at this. It's like my little toy car. It's just, yeah, if I were a little kid and I could design a Hot Wheels, I think it's this, in Mustang form, that is. Already got the Boss 302 in there, huh?
Yeah, Joel was like, it's fun.
Yeah, buddy, look at this. Man, he just washed Electra, I can tell. This thing is sparkling. Jeez.
He was like, nah.
He wouldn't wash it for you? Not even as a birthday gift?
Nah.
Oh, we're gonna put him on the spot.
He said, come back tomorrow. I was like, dang.
Y'all are matching top and above.
And we kind of, oh, I mean,
Copying my fit, bro.
that's crazy. Boss 302. We gotta do this proper. Mr. Jordan Ames, happy birthday, buddy. You have to accept the box. Don't want to touch the ground. That's like kind of like the American flag. Yeah. Happy birthday, buddy. There's a box full of nothing. Oh, would you look at that? Got push pins. Got some 3M. Hell yeah, brother. Here they are.
Look. This is all we gotta do.
Bro, why are these, hold up, why are these so bowed? What's up, mother trucker? Tie-dye and blowing a popsicle, yo. Ford guy's down bad right now. I thought you owned a Chevy for a minute. Roush 302. I'm opening Jordan's gifts because I'm a scumbag, but here's his side skirts. Put it up into the slots and just,
Push pins, whatever you want to call it.
which we're gonna install right now, so we're gonna hop on the cam and get dirty with it. Step number 1, you're gonna apply all the 3M, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll start cleaning the rockers.
I'll supervise.
Hey, sir, do you have a rag? While Jordan goes and applies all that 3M to the skirts, I'm gonna go clean up his rockers with isopurple. Oh, yeah, we're getting in there, Jordan. Your rockers are a little dirty there, bud. Ow, I got a cut. You know, I'm actually surprised the dude never put these on. It's like, Joel, do you have these? No. What? Honestly, the best side skirt.
Yeah, honestly, kind of would match your front splitter too.
Yeah, that's why I like them. He's got them all taped up. Got the car up now so he can pull the pins.
Oh my God.
Easy peasy, bro. There's no misaligning. It goes on like butter. Let's 3M that sucker. 3M and push pins, baby. All right, Billy, we're ready to rock here, sonny. Jordan, I'll be real with you, bro. These ain't working, G. Oh yeah, that looks so sick already. While Jordan does that, we're on the hunt for Brandon because he disappeared. Were you sleeping? The last side skirt going on already looks so good, and it's really cool because like the Boss has, similar to the Mach, like all the nice striping and stuff, so it's like black. It's just, it looks so fire. So I think that's an indicator for your pinch weld to back, I think. Yeah. Ow! Son of a fuck bitch.
Well, you just got pinched.
No, I didn't get pinched. I got a metal sliver in my thumb. You see that? I'm fucking bleeding out.
Time to get shot in the ass.
Dude, have you named this thing yet? The fact that they do go really well with the front lip, it's perfect. We just realized that there are rear ones. Those are 150, but it'll go on the rear bumper there to finish off the look. So I'm sure he's gonna buy those very soon. Happy with the outcome?
Yeah.
Looks sick.
It looks great.
So little details there. Slap on the rears and she'll be done. All right, Joel, remote start this thing. We're about to fire up Electra, fire up the Boss. Sounds good though. It's like, it's how I want Blue Super to sound, just mellow. Yeah, it sounds good. Joel said he'd let it go, 35. How many miles, Joel?
42.
Whippled, 35K, it's gone?
Gone.
It's a beautiful car though, I mean, she's gorgeous. Uh-huh, that's money. wild. Bro, he is actually wild. He just blew my eardrum out and I shit my pants at the same time. Happy birthday again.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy them. They look good.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Let me know when you want to throw on the rears.
Yeah,
We gotta get them ordered though.
Hey,
Hey, just hit up Brandon. You know, he has that discount. Just hit him up. All right, G, I'll talk to you. Dude, you're a madman. Your neighbors hate you, bro. This dude is seriously insane. He just dumped the clutch. It's so stupid. I could have swore I heard it slip. I mean, that's an accident. Did you hear that from inside? Yeah. Dude, straight up smoking them. My ears are shot. Dude, you're a tool bag, bro. All right, can we just take a second real quick and just,
I think now we need to start this car so we can see how loud this car is compared
baby.
to...
Hold on, dude. I'm taking this in. Just give me a second, Brandon.
It
Jesus.
looks disgusting.
It'll gap you.
We'll see. You can't race me with those wheels on though.
What do you mean?
That's unfair.
Get your money up, bro. All right, we have to end today's video on that note, guys. I tried, but listen, the next video on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time this week. Make sure you're locked in. We'll start it off with some hard digs with the car and have some fun with it and see how it reacts. Much love, fam. Have a blessed rest of your day. Thank you so much for your time, and I will catch you guys Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time for another video. Deuces. I'm still filming.